morning, everybody. I woke up like this. Just kidding. But today we are going to do a day in the life video. Of course, not every day is going to be like this, but it's very similar. We are very deep into this sort of routine that I have, but again, it's very loose, not super strict or anything like that. But I did want to, kind of bring y'all along our day, and today's gonna be a pretty busy day, so I figured why not do a day that's sort of jam-packed. I wouldn't say normally every day is kind of like the same thing and pretty boring, but hopefully y'all find it interesting. And let's see, I think it is about 11 a.m. on Thursday. For now, we've never had a bedtime, we've never had a wake time. Having a business definitely means that everything is super flexible for me, and this is my full-time job. I don't have anywhere else to be. I don't have any other commitments. I only have, like I've mentioned before, I only have one daughter and it's just me, so we're free to do whatever we want. It's just super nice, but of course I do have to get some work done today. So let's see. For today, I need to get some orders done, I need to get some stuff around the house done, and then I want to go to the post office and the grocery store, hopefully. But the first thing I always do is just kind of check out how I'm looking and get ready for the day, that sort of thing. It's funny because last night I had no underwear after I showered, so I have to do laundry today. Yeah, I just kind of get ready for the day, which is very loose. Like sometimes I'll put on my lashes, which are just these that you put on under your lash. Super convenient because then you look super ready and you look like lash extensions, but you only did them at home, and then you can take them off or leave them on for a few days. Super convenient. Yeah, today I'm just gonna keep it simple. I need to do some laundry, but for the most part I'm just in my shirt and bottoms, and I'm just gonna be around the house, so who cares? Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, every morning Elena wakes up, she just wants juice and a snack and some TV, so that's what she's doing right now. And yeah, let me get the laundry started. So I don't know about y'all, but for laundry, I try to do it not so often because I figure just do it in bulk, at the end of the week, and then you're good. So that's what I'm doing, and it's my clothes and her clothes. I literally wear like the same 4 shirts anyway, so I don't do that much laundry. But I thought these were really cute, so I wanted to show you. I have these little things spread around my laundry room, and I really want to hang them up here, but for now they're just hanging about the room. Okay, it's kind of loud in there. Okay, so next thing, I try to spruce up a little bit. I don't know what time y'all like to clean, but I like to start the day with a clean house, and then at the end of the day, I don't care what it looks like, we're just gonna relax. But I always like to run my vacuum whenever I can. She's like my maid, I swear. I just have this one, it's by Roomba. But yeah, all I need to do is clean up everything off of the floor, make sure she's not going to run into anything, and then I just let her run. And I like doing this because then the laundry's running in the background, she's running in the background, and my house and clothes are getting clean without me doing anything, and I can just get to work. So that's what we're going to do. And then as far as kitchen stuff, I did dishes last night, so I don't have to worry about those. And I don't eat breakfast. I've never have. I like to eat bigger meals later in the day, so my lunch and dinner are big, and then I always have a late night meal. So I still get my 3 meals a day. I just never get them in the beginning of the day. I don't know. I have acid reflux, so I've never been into breakfast. Literally, when I was a teen, I never had breakfast before school. I would just make it till, break time and have something there. But anyways, so I'm not gonna have breakfast, but I'm gonna make Elena something. Okay, everything is super loud with the vacuum and the laundry running, but now I'm going to clean up Elena's room a little bit. After she plays in it, it gets pretty crazy. I don't know if I want to show you, but it gets pretty crazy. So I'm going to clean it up so that it's more inviting for her to come play once I am going to start my work session and she works, her playtime is her work. I don't know, that's just what she calls it. And it is true, kids, learn a lot through play, and that's how they're, meant to develop. Okay, I got it cleaned up. I have to stop for a bit. So this is why I always post my mental health, because literally in a split second, I'm not doing so hot. Sorry these clips are so jumbled, but just assume that Elena is asking for something or checking on what I'm doing. That's also part of this whole like balancing mom life and business life, is whenever there's a cut, it's because I got interrupted or something, which is fine. That's what kids do. We practice gentle parenting around here. Nothing against Elena. But what I was saying earlier is I talk about mental health a lot because it can literally ruin my day in like a split second. So I was cleaning up. Let me show you that first. I was cleaning up and then I'll explain what my thought process was. I set up this little station for Elena. I like to try and set up, you know, different things that she can do to play, not just be like, go play in your room, but like actually, you know, have some activities for her. So I have these hidden picture books and it's a subscription and she loves these. So we got some new ones in and I took out, you know, like the sticker sheets, these sticker sheets, and now it's her job to go through and figure out like what pages it belong to, and then you literally just stick it on the image. But anyway, as I was doing that, I just got into like this weird mental space. Like no one's even gonna watch this, which is crazy because like I love doing videos, and even if only like 5 people watch, like I would still make them. But just like your brain has so much power and it's so exhausting to always like doubt myself. And that's why I'm always crying, is because I just feel emotion so deeply, but it's so exhausting as well. So I just need like a minute to calm down, and like the world is not ending. That's how I feel inside my brain. Like the world is ending. Like forget this video. The day is over. I'm not gonna work today. Like that's how I get, which is not cool. But anyways, I'm going to recover, and like y'all saw, I was excited for today, and then all of a sudden it's just like, but anyways, we're gonna get through it. Next thing I need to do is show y'all what I'm gonna work on. Oh, and another reason why I got like that is because someone's requesting a refund because I messed up on something. So I just like, the day started off with that. We're now in my sewing room and I want to show you the orders that I'm working on today. So here I already have these separated. I separated these out yesterday. Sometimes I like to prep the day before and then get to it. And that just helps me, you know, feel more motivated, like, oh, it's already here, like I should just sew it, that sort of thing. But it doesn't stop there. These are only my, like, I need to drop these off because I printed the label, I think a couple of days ago. So I don't like to let the label sit for too long. But I do like to print the label to motivate me to get it out. So it's kind of like this weird like balance that I have to do, this balancing act. But these are the orders I'm going to work on. And then Elena's going to go work in her room as well. And then once we drop them off, I want to get to the grocery store. And I have like a short list today. These are my must-haves. These baby wipes. I want to get some meal prep containers because I realized that I like to cook extras anyway, so it's sort of like meal prepping, and then I don't have any containers. But anyways, and then I want to get some more juice because my girl runs on juice. But okay, that is it for that. Oh, and I also have some fabric that I sold, so I want to get these. I packaged these up last night. I want to get those out today too. So that's another reason why I have such a short amount to do before I went to the post office, because I want to make sure that we can drop them off inside. Just moved the laundry over. It's like 1:30, so I'm getting like a late start, but it's okay because again, we're super flexible, chillax over here. No stress, no stress, no stress, no stress. Girl, you deserve nothing but the best. Okay, that's all came to mind. But anyways, I was just over here because I realized I need to cut some more strips of this tulle for some of the orders that I'm working on. Plus I want to prep some for some other orders that I know I'm gonna have to do tomorrow. The reason that I'm starting so late is because I forgot to mention, y'all, that I like to play with Elena first thing. Like, yes, I did do a lot of like housework and other stuff, but like my main priority is getting that one-on-one time with her so that she knows that she's my priority and that she's the most important, and that we get that bond together, just engaging with whatever they want to do. So the activity she chose is, you know, those like wooden sticks and you have the paper and you like scratch them. So you're playing with those for a little bit, and even if you do this for 10 minutes, I've read so many things on this, and all of them pretty much say the same thing. So I guess the consensus is, as long as it's 10 minutes, your undivided attention just solely on them, their need for your attention, their need for that one-on-one time will be filled. That's pretty much what I've learned through my gentle parenting journey is once you dedicate that time to them, the day flows a lot better, everything flows a lot better, you can get your work done. And she will come in here and ask me stuff, you know, like if she's thirsty, or if she wants an additional snack, or if she needs help with one of her toys, or if she's just, you know, got tired of playing and wants some more screen time, whatever it is, you know, she's free to come in here. The only reason I have the door closed is because my vacuum is loud. But anyways, I just want to kind of put that in here as well, because someone did ask me about my gentle parenting. I am not an expert in any way, shape, or form, but whatever I read, I try to incorporate into our day-to-day routine so that, you know, things flow better, and so I get a better understanding of her as well, because children are so fascinating to me, like child development. I took a class in college, and ever since I was pregnant, I like read up on it as much as I can, especially with like developmentally, like the years. Wow, this spiel is like going on forever, but it's just like super important to me to, you know, do what I can to make sure that she feels her best, and she feels that I am here for her and that I love her and all of that. So now I'm going to get started on my sewing session. Like I said, it's like 1:30, so I'm starting a bit late, but it is a smaller one today, so I'm sure we'll finish with plenty of time. Post office closes at 4:30, so let's get her done. Normally, if it's a day where I'm not going to go to the post office, I'll work from, what time is it? I'll work from like 1 to 5, and then that's my work session for the beginning of the day. And then I'll do like another chunk later. The second chunk isn't as impressive, like it's not like a full 4-hour run. But it's still, you know, like some work. It's either cutting or prepping, or sometimes it is sewing again, but the second chunk of work isn't as big as the first. Alexa, stop. I was listening to car radio, which explains my mental state earlier. But anyways, I have all of my packages done for the day. We are ready to go to the post office. I asked Elena if she wanted any lunch or anything, but she's still not hungry yet. So I might just pack her a snack for us to go out to run our errands. This is our favorite part of the day. We just go out. I mean, it's just, what is it? It's 2:44, so I actually finished all my orders in like an hour. So that's awesome. I think it was, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I'm trying to count how many items it was. It was just 10 items, so not that big. And now we are going to get Elena ready, because she's just been, you know, in her natural state after waking up. So I'm going to do her hair, and then I'm going to do her hair, get her dressed, and then I need to get dressed. I think the laundry's done actually, so it worked out perfectly, because like I said, I don't have any underwear. I've just been going commando today. Yes, it's done, so I have some clean underwear. Yay! I also wanted to show y'all, today is a beautiful day. I do live in Arizona, so it's super hot, but look at this. Beautiful day. It's been getting like cloudy, kind of rainy. I love this type of weather. So I really hope it continues and that it gets even more rainy and more cloudy. I just live for that weather. Put her hair up in the same hairstyle that I do all the time, just to get her hair out of her face, but still show off these beautiful curls. And I'm just using water for now, like I said. I haven't found anything yet that I like that works for her hair, so I'm just gonna keep it simple today.
Pee?
Huh?
Pee?
I don't know if any of your kids are obsessed with pee and poop jokes, but that's Elena right now, so don't mind her.
This is filling so high.
It's filling up?
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay. That is enough too. Is there hair in there? And yeah, we're gonna go to the post office first, drop off my packages inside.
And we're gonna go to the store.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go to Safeway.
Safeway? It's weird.
And then we'll come back and this one I'll make some food. I haven't eaten at all today. I usually just have like a Coke while I'm working, or a soda or something. Super not healthy, don't recommend it.
I want to like days. That.
Okay.
No, I said I don't want to like that.
Oh, you want it out?
Yeah.
Okay. Like this?
Yeah. I want to like.
That's super cute.
Oh!
Okay, and let's get her dressed and me dressed, and then we'll be headed out. So since the laundry's done, Elena's gonna pick out an outfit, and I'm just gonna get some underwear and pants since it's cloudy out. So exciting. Okay, kind of TMI, but the shorts I was wearing earlier had like no discharge, so I guess it is true what they say, like if you go commando, it controls your discharge a little bit, so that's exciting. Again, sorry if that's TMI. But fun fact, all of my personal handles, like my at Instagram, for Twitter, Snapchat, everything, it used to be TMI Carla because I'm just an open book and I say what's on my mind. But that's it. This is the fit for today. Just some bell-bottom jeans and my shirt. Again, this is how my face is gonna be. And then let's see Elena. She picked out a Frozen dress and now she has her shoes and we're ready to go. Wants me to show you her Kiss chocolate. But there she is. Kiss chocolate, huh? So here are the packages again, and I just wanted to give you guys a little diagram because I am still not a confident driver, but everything is so close to me that it's so convenient. So here is where I live, and these are like the main streets, you know, like main roads. But all I have to do is go and use like little streets to get to the post office, so that's super convenient, and then I come back and then use little streets and go to the grocery store. Like, I still do not drive confidently, so that's how I've been facing my fears, and that's what that looks like. So now I just need to get my shoes and get going. Okay, so we made it to the post office, but I realized I only have like 5% battery. People are staring at me filming, but that's okay. So if I don't get any clips of the grocery store, that sucks because that's what I was most excited to show y'all, like what I shop for. I always think that that's interesting. Like, I've been watching this girl who has 12 kids and her grocery hauls are my favorite videos to watch. So we'll see how long my phone lasts, but we're in the post office now and I'm gonna drop off the packages. I did the worst parking job, but we're here. And I forgot my list too, but I think it was only 3 things, so I'm trying to remember what was on it. If y'all remember what was on it, you have a way better memory than me, but I forget everything. Like, I don't even know what I did yesterday. So, but at least we made it, and we'll see what else we get. I really just want to get a basket so that we don't get carried away, because I have food. We just wanted to come.
My brain is so weird.
Your brain is so weird. Elena says she's forgetting what she wants too, so we'll see if we make it out with everything that we needed. If not, this place is so close to us, so no big deal. A few things at the produce section, and now I need to get the stuff that was actually on my list. Whenever it comes to produce, like, whatever we're craving is what we get. I always get Brussels sprouts and watermelon for sure, and Elena likes to get, you know, random little fruit things. So we got some bananas and kiwi too. But yeah, now I need to get the stuff on the list, and Elena wants to get like a little toy or knickknack or something, and then we'll be off. I found the meal prep boxes, but I'm debating getting these because I wanted some with 3 little compartments, and this only has 2, and everything else that they have isn't with 3, so I might hold off, but we got everything else. So now Elena just needs to pick one more thing, and then we're gonna head out. What happened?
I don't want to.
Okay, somebody dropped something and Elena right away was like, wait, and she gave it to them, and they were so thankful. But yeah, we made it out. I only had $31 like as my budget, and we did 34, so not bad. I'm gonna put these in the back now, and we are gonna head back home. The car's not moving yet, but I wanted to show y'all the sky. It's getting so cloudy and amazing, and I'm so excited. This means we can actually spend time outside today, so I can't wait. And look, it's like illuminating over where we live, so it's rain time, it's party time. Also, I don't know if anyone else is like me, but I tell Elena to get in her seat, and then I get in, and then I lock the car. I'm like so paranoid about someone like trying to snatch us, because I'm a little lady and she's small, and so I get scared. So I just reach over now and buckle her in before we leave, so I'm gonna do that now. Everyone, we made it home, and now we're gonna play outside because look at this beautiful weather. For us Arizonans, this is like a dream come true, and I actually got some water balloons for Elena since it's gonna be wet out anyway. Figured why not? So now we're going to have some playtime for her, and I'm going to get lunch ready. Let's see, it is now 4:10. Like I said, I have weird meal times, so for me, this is lunchtime. Oh my gosh, I keep getting like these scam calls. Hold on. So now I'm gonna prep some lunch. Don't judge, my favorite lunch of all time is Korean noodles, spicy ones. I'm going to make that with some eggs on the side, just hard boiled. And I like to have it with cucumber. And then I'm gonna make the same thing for Elena, but not as many spices and the sauce, because you know, sodium or whatever. And I'm going to add watermelon to her plate as well, just so she has, you know, fruit and veggie. And then after that, I'm trying to debate what to do. I think I want to prep all my work for the next 2 days. That sounds like it'll be productive. So what I usually do is I print out labels, and then like how I showed y'all earlier, I set on top the items that need to be sewn for that order. So I'm going to do that and just set it up for the next 2 days, because the next 2 days are going to be more like full on. Like I said, sometimes I only sew for a little bit, and other days are more like full on. I have to do like every other day hardcore, or else I burn out super quick. So today was a chill day, but then tomorrow is going to be like a full 4-hour sewing session. So if I can get 10 items sewn in 1 hour, that means tomorrow I should be able to get 40-ish items done. 30 to 40 is my goal for tomorrow, and then again it'll be a light day, so I want to prep for the next 2 days. I love these bowls. I just got these from Walmart. They were super cheap. And Elena requested some marshmallows as well, so she's putting those on her plate. Here is her watermelon slice. I'm going to do a few slices of cucumber as well for her. She also requested a cutie, and this cutie's kind of sad because it's like the last one, so it's a little bit hard, but I'm just going to peel it for her. As far as gentle parenting goes for food, the number one thing to stick by is you provide and they decide. I grew up as a picky eater, and I have the worst relationship with food because of it. But you know, I manage and I do what works for me now, and I went through therapy, and you know, for the most part I'm all good now, but sometimes it still gets to me. So I don't want that for Elena at all. So if you just stick to I provide and they decide, meaning you provide the food, you know, however healthy you want it to be, but ultimately at the end of the day, they get to decide how much they eat. And you want to treat food as neutral as possible, like the subject itself, like no food is bad, no food is good, no food is too much, no food is too little. Just enjoy, and you know, if you're thriving, that's all that matters. So now we're going to eat, and then I'll catch y'all with what we do next. But I think next I'm kind of feeling a nap, to be honest. The weather got really stormy now, so it just feels like ooh, a little nap weather, you know. We eat on the couch, and I just had to share this with you because my sister sent me this, and this is Urban Dictionary, and this is what pops up when you type in the name Carla. Carla, an amazing friend that will care for you even if you hurt her many times. Carla is a heartbroken soul that just wants to be loved. Carla is very pretty even though she denies it. She has long, thick brown hair. She has brown skin and beautiful brown eyes. You can ask her for almost anything and she will try to help even if it gets her in trouble. So true. Carla has been through a lot, so please don't stress her out. She may seem tough around people, but when she gets home, she's a very broke down, emotional mess. Besides that, she's a real keeper and she will never switch up on you. Oh my gosh, I remember I used to look this up when I was like in college or something because they're just so nice. So if you need a little boost. Okay, so super quick, I just got done eating and Elena decided to go play out in the rain. She didn't finish her food, but again, no stress, no fuss around here. So I'm just gonna leave it out, whatever she has left out for her for a little bit, and then put it away. And again, she's busy playing, and it's a raining day, so I just let her go out in her clothes, whatever she wants to do, which is super fun. So I'm gonna go out there with her and just enjoy this nice weather. I don't really have any like tips for, you know, y'all fitting in your work and your mom time. I was gonna say mum like I'm British, but yeah, I just try to squeeze in you know, what I can, when I can, and not stress too much about it. You know, I don't have to be so diligent. And I have found that, like I mentioned earlier, prioritizing Elena and myself first always turns out to be better than when I used to just prioritize work all the time. Like, I used to wake up and get so anxious because I felt like I had to work straight away, and once I worked, I felt like we could relax and do our stuff and then, you know, take care of ourselves, which is not the way to do it. So if there's any tips that I can give, that's the one thing, is prioritize yourself, your mental health, your physical health, your well-being before your shop, and then your shop stuff can wait, and you'll still get it done, especially if you're in that better mindset and whatnot. So I'm gonna, like I said, go out there and enjoy watching her play. We decided to come out since the sun came out and the weather is really nice. And here is our neighborhood, so we're gonna just walk around and, you know, enjoy the fact that it's not scorching hot for once. And yeah, I know it's like monsoon season, so when I lived in Tucson, it was like pretty heavy, and it would be like every week you could expect rain. But up here in Phoenix, it's not as crazy, but still really nice. And I did go and check the mail. Nothing exciting today, just some bills. We got bills to pay, but I was already expecting those, so can't avoid them. Okay, so a little bit of change of plans. I don't have enough storage in my phone to keep going like how I wanted to keep going and show y'all like every single detail of my life. Just kidding, that's dramatic. So I'm just gonna tell you what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day and then cut this video short. Unfortunately, I've been like trying to deal with my phone and like move things, transfer things, delete things, but there just isn't going to be enough storage. I've never made like this long of a video, I guess. There isn't going to be enough storage for me to film all the clips and then save them as one video and have room for all the clips plus the one video and have it like double storage. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to export this. But next thing I'm gonna do is print out sheets that look like this with everybody's orders. It's just for my spreadsheet. I'm gonna print out a sheet. Actually, it's gonna look more like this. I'm gonna print out a sheet, that way I can pull an order and then, you know, use my my crayon. I'm gonna pull orders, and like I said, print out the labels for them and then have them all set up how I did earlier today. I'm gonna make dinner. Elena wants noodles, like spaghetti noodles, so I'm gonna most likely make her spaghetti. And then I love having rotisserie chicken. I buy like one rotisserie chicken a week, and then it lasts me like most of the week. So I'm gonna just have chicken, rice, and some sort of vegetable. I really like Brussels sprouts and asparagus. Those are my favorites. And then after that, we're just gonna chill for the rest of the night. And then tomorrow will be, like I said, a longer work day. So I definitely need to get a good night's sleep and not stay up till 5 a.m. again. But yeah, that is pretty much it for today. If you watched this video, thank you so much. And maybe next time I'll make like, I don't know, I'll like figure out my phone storage and make a like full video. But for now, this is it, and catch y'all in the next one.